Welcome again, dear students, for the physics class. Last class we have studied what is motion, motion along straight line, difference between distance and displacement. Today we are going to learn what is uniform motion and what is non-uniform motion. Let us see the example and try to define uniform motion. Here a car starts from the origin O. After 2 seconds, it reaches the point A, covering a distance of 4 meters from the origin. In the next 2 seconds, it reaches the point B, covering a distance of 8 meters from the origin. And in the next 2 seconds, it reaches the point C, covering a distance of 12 meters from the origin. And in the next 2 seconds, it reaches the point D, covering a distance of 16 meters from the origin. We can observe that car travels 4 meters in each 2 seconds. Therefore, we can say car covers equal distance in equal interval of time. The object covers equal distance in equal interval of time is called uniform motion. Look at the next example. A car starts from the origin O. After 2 seconds, it reaches the point A, covering a distance of 2 meters from the origin. In the next 2 seconds, car reaches the point B, covering a distance of 8 meters from the origin. In the next 2 seconds, car reaches the point C, covering a distance of 10 meters from the origin. And in the next 2 seconds, car reaches the point D, covering a distance of 16 meters from the origin. We can observe that the car covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. Therefore, the object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time is called non-uniform motion. Now, how to measure the rate of motion? You must have seen these examples. Bowling speed is 175 km per hour or 108 meters per hour. Speed limit in the signboard 20 km per hour or 70 km per hour. What do you understand from these? We have seen many moving objects. Some are fast, others are slow. Different objects may take different amounts of time to cover a given distance. Also, different objects can move at the same rate. The rate of motion of an object is measured by a quantity called speed. What is speed? To define speed, we need two things. First one, distance traveled by an object. Second, time taken to complete the distance. Therefore, distance traveled by an object in a unit time is called speed. The SI unit of speed is meter per second. It can be written as m into s to the power of minus 1 or m bar s. Other units of speed are kilometer per hour and centimeter per second. In most of the cases, object will be in the non-uniform motion. In this case, we describe rate of such objects in terms of average speed. Average speed is total distance traveled by total time taken. Mathematically, we can write V equals to S by T. Let us solve the problems on average speed. An object travels 8 meters in 2 seconds and in next 2 seconds it travels 4 meters. Find its average speed. The given data are total distance traveled by an object equals to 8 meters plus 4 meters equals to 12 meters. Total time taken equals to 2 seconds plus 2 seconds equals to 4 seconds. We know that average speed equals to total distance traveled by total time taken. that is 12 meters by 4 seconds. Therefore, the average speed of the object equals to 3 meter per second. To specify the speed of an object, we require only its magnitude, not the direction. The rate of motion of an object can be more comprehensive if we specify its direction. The quantity that specifies both speed and direction is velocity. How can we define velocity? Speed of an object moving in a definite direction is called velocity. The velocity of an object can be uniform or variable. If an object is moving along a straight line at a variable speed, we can express the motion in terms of average velocity. Average velocity is given by the arithmetic mean of initial velocity and final velocity for a given period of time. That is, average velocity is initial velocity plus final velocity by 2. Mathematically, we can write v equals to u plus v by 2. Here, u is initial velocity, v is final velocity. SI unit of velocity is same as speed, that is meter per second. Let us solve the problems on average velocity. A man walks 7 kilometers in 2 hours and 2 kilometers in 1 hour in the same direction. Find the average velocity. Look at the figure here. A man walks 7 kilometers in the first 2 hours, and in the next 1 hour it travels 2 kilometers in the same direction. Therefore, the distance traveled should be added. Average velocity equals to displacement by total time taken. This equals to 7 kilometers plus 2 kilometers by 2 hours plus 1 hour. This equals to 9 kilometers by 3 hours. So the average velocity equals to 3 kilometers per hour. Look at the next problem. A man walks 15 kilometers east in 3 hours and 5 kilometers west in 2 hours. Find the average velocity. Here, a man walks 15 kilometers in the east direction, and again he walks 5 kilometers in the west direction. Here the directions are opposite. Therefore, we have to subtract the distance traveled. We know that average velocity equals to displacement by total time taken. That is 15 kilometers minus 5 kilometers by 3 hours plus 2 hours. This equals to 10 kilometers by 5 hours. So average velocity equals to 2 kilometers per hour. In this class, we have learned what is uniform motion and what is non-uniform motion, what is speed and what is velocity. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.